I might have to vacate my apartment today.
Okay.
But the only problem is that I've never given y'all a house tour. I was supposed to move out by 15th, 20th of this month, but there's been a problem with this place. I've been staying here for the last 8 months. I'm moving out of India. I'm gonna be vacating my entire apartment, leaving all my things at my parents' house in Chennai, and then going to where I am going. I will tell y'all where that is later. But I thought let me give y'all a one and final apartment tour before I have to strip this house down. Oh, come, welcome to my apartment. So as soon as you enter from the door, you will see yourself. I got this mirror from IKEA, and then you got the shoe rack. This comes with the house, and all my shoes are outside the shoe rack because why the hell? I don't know, bro. There's not enough space for all my shoes in these two shoe racks. So when I moved in here, I had a lot of plans for this area of the house. I was never sure how long I'm really going to be living here for, so I didn't invest too much. If I was staying here longer, I wanted to put a little stool over here, to wear your shoes, and a little carpet for entry. Maybe some lights for the vibes, and of course this little plant that I had to get no matter what. I actually had another plant which I bought when I first moved in here, but that died. I'll show you that later. And then you walk in to the rest of the house. Here's like the study table. That's a foldable table, so it can disappear. I've kept a little painting. This painting is done by me. That's the TV area. I got my mandatory vision board and some. I just love how everything is green and beautiful. I got that lamp from IKEA. Here we've got our friend Ganesha. Here is a collection of some of my books. My friend was super proud of me for having a little book collection. I never used to read before at all, but I started reading a year ago and I really love it. And then this is the couch, the living area. This is where I spend almost all my days and nights. And I mean, not nights. I never sleep here. I don't know why I can never fall asleep on this, even though it looks so comfy. When I first came here, I was like, wow, the afternoon naps I'm gonna have here is crazy. But I never take afternoon naps, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. But it's such a comfy place. Like, whenever my friends come, we're always only chilling here. I'm gonna miss this part, bro. I got a little carpet also, but it's got so dirty right now. So here's the living room, and if you turn around is the kitchen. I love an open kitchen, so it makes the entire house look so much bigger. I put up some posters on the kitchen. Well, there was a lot I wanted to do even with the kitchen, but again, not gonna live here too long. I would have put a lot of plants and everything, but whatever. This is where I learned how to cook. Mama, if you tell me I don't know how to cook, I'm gonna show you all the photos. I just don't know how to cook sambar. I don't know, bro. It's really hard. Cooking Indian food is really hard because there are too many steps involved in it. Right here, they have a little balcony where my clothes are perpetually drying. One thing that absolutely sold it for me with this house was the lighting. It's so beautiful, bro. At any point of day, the lighting is just 10 on 10. So I'm always chilling in the living room. I'm barely in my room. So whenever I do go to my room, I'm like... It's a little one-bedroom apartment, by the way. And I'm paying way too much for it. Paying almost 40k rent. It is quite expensive, but very convenient. It came with furniture and they have like cleaners who come and help. Now for the room tour. Hi, come inside. I usually never let anyone inside my bedroom, so y'all are very special. This is the whole bedroom in one look. We have another balcony here. This is the dead plant I was talking about. Bro really has been through it all. This balcony is right in front of another living space, and there are people always on that corridor, bro. And I'm always like, holy shit, people can see everything I do because I never close my curtains. I love the sunlight, so I love it coming in and being on my face 24/7. But it's fine, bro. It's like sometimes even when I get bored, I'll just stand on the balcony and I'll be looking, people watching. So sometimes I'll see someone go from, that corridor, they'll be walking like that. Then there's a lift there, they'll go down and then they'll come out from there. So I'm like, ooh, it's like a little game, people watching. Sometimes it gets kind of lonely, you can't help it. I'm just kidding. The bed part of the room. And then over here is like a little alley where I usually store things to make the room look cleaner from the outside. Here's usually the laundry bag, but right now there's a suitcase of my clothes which I'm packing in. This is a little dressing area where I get ready. This is again mine, this is not given by them. Please excuse the mess. This is my little stand where I keep my bags and occasionally my clothes when I don't feel like folding it and keeping it in the cupboard. My absolute least favorite part about this entire house is this area. This is where the cupboard is. There's no light on top. I don't know what I'm wearing. It's so hard to figure out clothes. I think that's the most inconvenient part about this house, but you learn to deal with it. I put up like fairy lights, which is again stripping down. Timing couldn't be more perfect, honestly. And it's so cramped, bro. Like, I've emptied like half of my closet. Yeah, and then over here there's the bathroom. This is also very mid. It's not that great. I think the only problem I have with the bathroom is that there's no natural light coming in there. But it's fine. I guess the rest of the house compensate for it. But yeah, it's a peaceful bathroom. Whatever. You don't really need to see much of my bathroom. I can't believe I'm moving out in like few seconds, bro. I'm a little bit stressed out right now. It hasn't hit me yet. That's it for my house tour. I literally don't know if I'm gonna be here tonight. So basically, I tell you the issue that is happening right now is that I'm leaving in like 5 days from here. The problem is they want me to pay full rent for 5 days, and the rent is freaking expensive. So I'm thinking I might just like vacate right now and then go to an Airbnb and stay, which will work out so much cheaper. Because I have to still be in Bangalore and get some things done before I leave. That means today is my last day in this house, which is insane. So I'll cry. I don't know what to do, guys. Should I pay the rent? Oh, that's 40. I have beef with this place for one reason. They kind of scammy. They're very scammy. I've actually stayed with them before. They never give you back your security deposit. They say rent is X amount, but every month they'll add an additional charge to the rent for absolutely no reason. And when you ask them, they'll say electricity, but like they won't give you the slips, and it's an unexplainable amount for electricity. They're always trying to get money out of you, and the reason why I don't want to pay this rent is because they have my security deposit and they can use the money from that for the rent, because I know they're not going to give me my security deposit back. I'm very sure of it. Moving in here, as if I knew it's on scammy place, but the reason why I still chose to move in here was because I guess the place is kind of nice. I guess it's a big price you pay for convenience. I'm going to do an outro right now without knowing what the end product is, because I don't want to leave y'all hanging. Maybe I'll find out through the day if I'm staying here or not. This may be my last day, may not, but I hope y'all enjoy the little house tour. I feel like a lot of y'all have asked me for it. I remember just yesterday buying like this lamp for my haul, and I was so excited. I was thinking, oh my god, I have so many more days left before I leave. We're down to like 5 days. I'm gonna start packing now. I'm leaving, but I'm so like, I don't want to be sad because where I'm going is gonna be way better. This is my first ever apartment, adult big girl apartment. Living all alone taught me so much. It made me realize that I'm my own best friend and I love being by myself. I'm gonna miss this apartment so much, and I'm so grateful to have had this place. The last 1 year, I've moved 3 times. That's so cool, and at the same time also I'm like, I can never fully grow attached to one home. Empty. Not ready to leave.
Bye bye.